I'm Raphael Nathan, also known as Four EyeZ, B-boy Four EyeZ. I'm a break dancer, a b-boy, and that's what I do. I break dance. I break dance also in streets, you know, in competitions in Israel, around the world. Right now we rated first place in the country, my crew, Kosher Flavor crew. It's probably the hardest dance and the hardest sport you could ever find. It's a known fact, because you have to put in, you know, physically you have to get out of yourself so much, a lot of injuries.
For South African immigrant Raphael Nathan, being a breakdancer, or what is also known as a b-boy, is about more than just learning a few cool dance moves.
You learn a few basic moves. You're not a b-boy. You know how to do a windmill. You know how to do a few somersaults. That's not a b-boy. If you can say to yourself, I'm going to be practicing every day for about 3 to 4 hours every single day, competing in competitions, dancing in circles, not being shy, learning to be creative with yourself. Musicality, again, I say that all the time because that's the most important thing in breakdancing. Learn how to listen to music. If you can do all of that and be motivated to yourself, you're a b-boy, you know? What I'm going to try and do now, I'm going to freestyle, complete freestyle. I'm just going to let my body do what it needs to do.
Raphael moved from South Africa to Renana with his family when he was 8 years old and started breakdancing with his brother after attending an after-school club as kids.
And my grandfather was a trapeze artist in the circus, and he passed away. So me and my brother said, you know, let's give it a try. Let's do something with our bodies, you know, somersaults, something. And we found this breakdancing thing, and that's how we started. Thank you. Me and my brother and a few guys flew to New York, and we competed in a competition called the Ruckus in the Borough, Forgotten Borough. And we took 3rd place in the whole of New York. And basically that's when one of the MCs said, these guys are kosher flavor. And since then, we decided that's it. We are making a crew of the biggest all-stars of the country, best friends. And last year we made up this crew, and that's where I am today.
Although he and a lot of the other crew members are currently serving in the Army, Raphael still gets time off to fly to foreign countries to compete in dance competitions with his Kosher Flavor crew. After he gets out of the Army, Raphael plans on spending time in New York to further develop his dancing and work at his second passion, to be a professional DJ.
Anything that I do in my life, I try to take it to the extreme, because that's the only way to succeed, you know? Like, if I think something's good, I'm going to take it and do it until the day I die. Like, I'm going to do the best that I can. Not to be the best, but to do the best that I can, to benefit the most of myself.
Benjamin Spear reporting for the Jerusalem Post.